Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have another Iron Man. But before we hop into that, shout out to Joshua for winning the last giveaway for 3 Ash Blossom, and now let's hop into the video. So this is a 3v3 Iron Man. The winning team will win $90 and the losing team will lose $90, so it's $30 a person. And then also, make sure to go check out the Coliseum, link down below in the description if you want to go play in rogue formats, old formats, Ironmans, money matches, anything like that. Make sure to go ahead and check them out. And then we have Bill Wee on Team 1 versus Broken Heart Prankster on Team 2. Also, Bill messaged me and told me that you can say Bill Wee or Bill Way. So, both are right. So, I'm just going to go with Bill Wee since that feels more natural. No, I'm already used to that, but let's go ahead and hop right into the first match. So we are going to see Bill Wee win the rock paper scissors shoot and decide to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Valor, Tiding, Chamber, Chaos Space Driver, so this is good, this will work. And then they have Water, Fire, Called by, Droplet, and Imperm, so this is also not bad. You know, they have these. Called by is even good versus Seal. Imperm won't be bad. I think they're going to have to use this on like Chamber, though. I guess it really depends how the turn plays out, just because like a Tiding is gonna stop them here. Chaos Space, get rid of Driver, and then go ahead and search out the Black Dragon. So we do have Dragon Link versus Prank Kids as the first matchup. They're going to banish Driver, summon, go for Striker, get those effects, go search out White, go search out Boot. Yeah, this is going to be full combo here. The opponent doesn't have, I mean, they have like one hand trap, but they don't have like, again, I feel like they're going to have to use that on like a Chamber or something. Draw on the Rocket Synchron. If they don't, then Tiding is just going to be insane. Go for Romulus, and then Romulus and White. So go ahead and search out Black, and then search out Ravine. Then activate Ravine, discard Tiding to dump Abs, and then Abs effect to go search, searching out the Tracer. And then banish Tiding, summon Chamber, Chamber effect. They have to imperm this, otherwise their deck actually just can't beat Tiding here. They lose to a single bounce, so yeah, they have to stop this. And then go for Seal. Then normal out Rocket Synchron, effect, then special summon back out the Abs. Then slap those two into Savage, Savage effect, equip, and then activate Boot, Boot effect, summon out Tracer, Tracer effect. They are gonna pop Boot here over like Romulus. I wonder if they know what deck their opponent's playing. You know, Broken Heart Prankster has been on Prank Kids for a while now. Actually, like this entire format, they've been on Prank Kids, so they can pretty much assume that they're playing that. But to be fair, again, people can just like switch accounts. You know, Broken Heart Prankster could be playing on someone else's account, and like player B or player A could be playing on Broken Heart Prankster's account. And then they would think that they're on Prank Kids, but they're actually just playing a different deck because it's a different player just on that account. But yeah, they're going to go ahead and use that effect, the mill. Ooh, that's not bad. They hit Saferd, Chaos Space. Chaos Space is good there. And then pass turn, draw instant fusion. Then they're thinking here. Yeah, see, like a Tiding would have just been an FTK. Said, hey, Emptiness said you guys didn't pay. Your sponsor told me you guys did. Alright, so I guess like they paid right there. And then they're going to keep going. Seal, Tribute to try to balance. They're also playing around Called by here, which is, it would definitely pay off, but they have Droplets. So they're going to go ahead and chain Called by. Target the Ash Blossom, and then chain Droplet to get rid of 2 to negate. So now if there was an Ash in hand, it wouldn't matter because it'd be negated because it called by. It should be banished though. They forgot to banish it. And then Water effect, Gang 1,000, summon out Wind. And then slap those into Doodle, and then activate those effects. Chain Valor to negate. and then they're gonna dump and summon. Yeah, they know both the cards in hand. Dump, bring out, then turn those into Doodle, Fire effect, burn for 5, bring out Wind, then activate Instant Fusion, pay 1,000, and then summon out the Rocket Ride from the extra deck, and then Rocket Ride effect, Tribute, summon back out Fire, summon out the Water, and then turn those into Bow Wow, Battle Phase, Bow Wow, beat over, Doodle attack, they're gonna, yeah, I think here in main phase 2, they are going to just Doodle, Tribute, add Fusion Spell, add back Prank, and then that's Battle Butler. That's pretty strong here. They do have like these as follow-up. So main phase 2, Doodle, Tribute to add. It's going to add back Fusion Spell, add back Fire, then set, pass, draw Veiler. So that's actually not bad. It's not the greatest, but you know, there was definitely worse draws. You're going to special summon out and then activate the Bow Wow effect to Tribute and add. So they're going to add back Water and then add back Wind. And they do know all the cards. They know all their cards. They know all their cards besides Veiler. And then activate Chaos Space, put back Striker, and then draw into Levy. So they are under Bow Wow here, which will make it so that way, you know, the prank hits can't be destroyed by card effects. Let's say they summon out Levy by banishing Darks and then use the effect, right? The opponent's going to go ahead and hit him with a Battle Butler in response. And then, yeah, that won't really do anything. So they are going to normal summon out Veiler. This like forces Hot Red. So they're going to be using Fusion Spell here before Hot Red could come out. And then go ahead and get rid of those. Summon out Battle Butler. And then burn, gang 1,000, dump, Battle Butler, Tribute, wipe the board. Bring out Roxy's, bring out Water, bring out Fire, and dump, gang 1,000. Then special out Black by banishing the Veiler. And then link that away for the Striker Dragon that they put back. Then activate that effect. It's gonna pop, try to grab Recharger. They're thinking here. They do know Safer. They don't know Levy. They're going to wipe that. Now all they have is Levy. They do only have 2 lights in graveyard here. They did banish the Veiler, which was the 3rd. So it's not like they can go ahead and summon and just like reborn back. And they can't pop these. Like shuffle a card back doesn't do anything. Yeah, so they admit defeat. Going on to the next game. We are going to see Bill Wee, the Dragon Link player, be going first. Opening hands, we have Quick Launch, Chamber, Tiding, Quick Launch, Tiding. So I wonder if they play 3 Tiding. You know, if they only play 2, then they opened up both the targets for this. And then they have Twin, Droplet, Reborn, Droplet, Imperm. They don't have a Prank Kid. Yeah, if they don't draw into a Prank Kid, you know, they just auto lose even if they can, like, negate the board. Summon Chamber effect, so they do play 3 Tiding here. Wow, look at his hand. Oh, it even shuffled perfectly. Look at that. Activate Quick Launch, and then Quick Launch is going to summon out Tracer. Then slap those 2 into Papega Ruler. Papega Ruler effect, Chain Imperm. Oh. Barrage? Is that you? Yeah, obviously if they wanted to, they could have forced him to keep it there. Activate Quick Launch, summon out Rocket Synchron. And then they're going to turn that into Striker Dragon. And then Striker Dragon effect to go search. They didn't mean to banish. Also, I have something in my left eye. I've been going at it like this whole video. Holy. Go grab Boot. And then go for Romulus. Romulus effect to go search. Just going to grab Ravine. And then activate Ravine. Discard Tiding to go dump. So, you know, whatever. Go dump Abs. Grab Tracer. You know, standard there. Banish Tiding, summon out Chamber, and then slap those two into the seal, activate boot, boot effect, bring out tracer, tracer effect, pop boot, bring out from the deck, destroy, summon recharger, slap those in the savage, savage effect, equip from the graveyard. This is usually an extremely good board versus prank kids. You know, like even just like a seal savage is like really good. Let's see, will they, okay, so they didn't draw a prank kid, but they did draw two, so they're gonna activate reborn on Pepega Ruler, so summon out. That is going to make it so that way the droplet won't be able to be negated by savage, because they're gonna be able to send a monster. Then activate desires to banish, so banish 10, did banish 2 win there. Chain savage to negate, and then they're gonna chain droplet, get rid of 2 to negate their thinking here. If they wanted to, they could go ahead and like tiding, target something in graveyard, chain seal, bounce, but then they won't have an interruption, so yeah, they're just gonna let this resolve. But they do have the twin, unfortunately, which is gonna be able to out the tidings. They do draw the prank kid there. Yeah, like, wow. They just got, like, really lucky. Summon, link away, go for meow, fire effect. That's insane. They're going to burn, summon out Roxy's, and slap those in the doodle. And then they're going to activate doodle effect to go search, and Roxy's banish, draw called. Bring out water, and like now they can also just like called by this to even just stop them from getting more follow-ups, add back pranks, add back fire, and, like they already have the battle butler set up, activate discard fires, summon out token, then I'm gonna turn those into the doodle, then activate water, gang 1,000, summon out from the deck, summon out the wind. And then go battle phase, attack seal, effect, and then trying to use the graveyard effect, chain called by, and then attack over savage. You have to remember that it was halved because of droplet, and then go bow wow, wind effect, so wind will dump and then bring out water, and then set fusion spell, end phase pranks. They're also going to tiding, summon out chamber here. They already have like another tiding in graveyard, so they have like a tiding to use next turn. They just want to have chamber in hand, you know, because it's going to bounce back during the end phase. So shuffle, draw into gamma, and then pass, draw quick launch, and they just submit defeat there. Yeah, like they have battle butler. That, like, wow, they comboed both games, and then just like they just had like the droplet, and like there they had like droplet twin. Yeah, their hands were definitely nice. But seeing how long, we see GG's there. So that match was 40 minutes long. So now we are going to see Team 1 down to 2, and Team 2 has 3. Going on to the next match, we are going to see Drytron Alpha versus Broken Heart Prankster. Then we're going to see Drytron Alpha win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Decide to go first. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Roshi, Ash, Gamma, Driver Talents. Gotta hate to see it. Like, look at that. Oh my gosh, it's just a virtual world curse. Like, pass. Field Spell, Desires, Fire, Droplet, Mystic Mine. Like, this deck has such a good matchup versus Prank Kids too. Like, this hand actually just gets absolutely destroyed by a Chuchi. Set talents, pass, draw fire, and then activate to go search, grab water, and then desires, banish. Like, you know the Drytron, or the Prank Kid player is so happy here. They get ashed on that. We see like 2 waters, a wind, a Roxy's, a fire. So they actually did banish a decent amount of pranks there. Normal summon out fire, then link away from meow, fire effect, chain gamma. So summon, And then they're gonna set droplet, pass. Please draw something. Oh my gosh, it just doesn't do anything. Set, pass, draw, gamma. Yeah, like that, that's game. Normal summon out water, and then get rid of those. Go for doodle, and then they're gonna be getting those effects. Yeah, gang 1,000, summon out wind, go search fusion spell, battle phase, attack, and then go to main phase 2, link away, go for doodle, and then activate the wind effect. Wind will dump and then summon out Roxy's. And then doodle, tribute, add back pranks, and add back water. And then activate pranks, effect, discard, and then summon out a token. And then turn those into Bow Wow, Roxy's effect, banish, draw into Ash Blossom, making it even harder for the opponent to come back. Pranks, like the Ash actually just makes it like so hard. Yeah, it's game. It's game. Pass, draw E-Telly. Then Bow Wow effect during the draw phase to tribute and add back. They're gonna add back wind, add back water. You know, they want the 3 set where they could battle Butler. Also, they have Gamma set up here. Activate Roshi. We'll flip Shanwu, Roshi on Shanwu, chain Gamma. So go ahead, summon out Gamma, summon out Driver, talents to draw, chain Ash Blossom, going on to game 2. That's actually like a really long game for like what the hand was. Oh, it was actually really quick. Alright, well they just played really quick. But going on to the next game, we are going to see Virtual World be going first. Opening hands, we have Kieran, Qinglong, Shanwu, Lulu, and Chuchi. Okay, so this works for sure. It does have every Virtual World spell and trap in hand, besides the one that you actually want to open, City. And then they have Ash, Roxy's, fusion spell called by fire. So they do have a hand trap here, plus like 2 pranks fusion spell. So main phase, activate Qinglong, Lulu effect, target Qinglong. This will resolve here. So summon out, send Chuchi, add GG. Then, yeah, there's seeing if there was a draw there. There's not. Activate Kieran effect, chain Ash, and then GG effect, target. And then this is going to dump. Go dump the Qinglong. And then Chuchi to up the level. And then they're going to tribute, summon out the Kieran. Get rid of those to go for Zolkin. And then set Chuchi, Zolkin effect, summon out the Crystal Wing. Then activate Qinglong, banish, go search out Roshi, discard Shanwu, and then Roshi effect. It's gonna summon by dumping Nian, and then they're gonna bring back out GG, and then Nian effect to bring itself out. Get rid of those to go for Shen, and then end phase, add back Lulu. So they did summon out Nian, which makes it that way the opponent has like another thing that they need to out. We don't really need to summon that out, but they're going to pass, draw Ash, and then go main phase, activate fusion spell. That's going to get rid of 2. Bring out Rocket Ride, and then you're going to get those. So banish, draw Skullmeister, also not doing anything here. Bring out Wind, burn for 500. Summon out water, link those off for Bow Wow. Those get banished because of Shen, and then go battle phase, Rocket Ride, attack over Shen, or try to, but they're gonna Chuchi pop. Yeah, and doesn't really matter. I guess they could pop like Rocket Ride and leave Bow Wow since they have like Crystal Wing to negate Bow Wow on their own turn. And they want to like save this negate for their turn, but you know, it's game. Going on to the next game, we are going to have Prank Kids decide to go first. Opening hands, City, Gamma, E-Telly, Gamma, Lulu, Lulu City. They do have one hand trap going second. They have Terraforming, Reborn, Desires, Imperm, and Fusion, Thunder Dragon Fusion. Go grab field spell, activate. I think like most people are just playing like at least one of this now. Go grab water, normal summon, go for meow, and then activate water effect, chain gamma. So, they're not going to be summoning here, getting life points, summon those out, and then activate desires, banish 10. See, what do they draw here? Banishing a fusion spell, a water, a wind, and a Roxy's, draws into a wind and a fire. It's a lot of pranks. Then activate Reborn. Reborn is going to summon out water. It's actually like not bad though. Effect to go search off of Doodle, and then Doodle is going to go grab fusion spell. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Activate fusion spell, they're going to get rid of Doodle, and then get rid of wind. Turn those into rocket rod, and then activate wind effect and field spell effect. Dump pranks, summon out fire, and then activate rocket ride, tribute to summon out water and wind, and then slap those two into Bow Wow, fire to burn. So burn for 500, bring out water, and then turn those into Doodle, and then Doodle effect, tribute to add, and then they're gonna add back fusion spell and add back pranks. And then set fusion spell, set imperm, set thunder dragon fusion, activate pranks, and then go ahead and they're going to move to the end phase, pranks effect, shuffle back 3, and draws into gamma. They did not banish driver, so that gamma will be live. Pass, draw called by, and then Bow Wow effect here, tribute, and it looks like they're just letting this go through, so they're not going to try to like called by that or anything. I don't know, called by and Bow Wow doesn't seem bad there. Like you stop them from adding back, and like it makes it harder for them to go for like a battle butler. I mean, you do have like Qinglong that can negate Battle Butler, but they're gonna already have Raigeki you once. Activate Lulu on Qinglong, and then Chain Gamma. Yeah, that's game. So GG. Now we see Team 1 have 1 left versus Team 2 that has 3 left. So will Broken Heart Prankster just sweep with Prank Kids? That match was pretty quick, 25 minutes long. So now moving on to match 3, we're going to see Sally Kara versus Broken Heart Prankster. And then we're going to see a tie. And then we're going to see Sally win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And they're going to decide to go first, 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Knight, Maximus, Alistair, Natty Servant, Mines. So this works. And they have Fusion Spell, Instant Fusion, Fire, Wind, Imperm. Then go ahead and summon Alistair effect, Chain Imperm, get rid of that for Amirage, Secure Gardener, and then Natty Servant. Yeah, this is really good. Go grab Ecclesia and then Apcolon effect. You know, opening up Alistair plus Natty Servant. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Ditch that Ecclesia, bring itself out, and then effect. This is gonna go search, and then grab from the deck to the hand of punishment. And set 2 pass, draw gamma. So normal summon out wind, activate schism, then on resolution effect, they're gonna go ahead and activate fusion spell here, get rid of those, bring out Weather Washer, and then they're gonna banish to summon Winda, and then they're gonna give. Sorry, I am back, but we are going to go ahead and see fusion spell here, go ahead and get rid of those, and then they're gonna bring out the Weather Washer. You know, they're banishing to summon Winda, and then they are going to be getting those effects here of fire and wind. They actually don't take 500 because of Secure Gardener, and they actually can't summon wind off of wind, and fire can only summon if it burns, so that is not something that they can summon. Alright, it looks like they caught it here. Yeah, it's all in the gang 5. Like that interaction actually comes up like a decent amount. We always see people like normal summon fire in the Secure Gardener boards, and they just like link away from Meow, and Secure Gardener is just insane then. It's actually just Ash Blossom. That's why you have to like attack over. But they're going to go start a battle phase, and then they're going to attack over the Secure Gardener. They do take the damage there. because it was already blocked once. And then try to pass, end phase punishment on Weather Washer, and this is going to dump the Ash Dragon, and then they submit defeat there. So going on to the next game, we're going to see our Prank Kid player be going first. Opening hands, we have Nib, Invocation, Prosperity, Alistair, Terraforming. We do know that they're also on Mystic Mine, which isn't the greatest versus Prank Kids, but it is something we want to note here. And they have Called By, Droplet, Imperm, Gamma, and Fire. So they're going to normal summon and then get rid of that. And then that's going to bring out Meow. Then they're going to burn, summon out Wind. And then get rid of those, go for Doodle, get Doodle and Wind. And then that's going to dump, bring out Roxy's, go grab Pranks. And then activate Nib. Said Lil Vinci is so stupid. It's probably someone on their team telling him to like summon there and just playing the Nib. But they are going to get punished for it. And then they're going to set Imperm, set Called By, activate Pranks, and then end phase Pranks effect to shuffle back and draw. So shuffle back 3, and then draw into a Fire, and then pass, draw Cosmic. So draw phase, and then standby phase Cosmic, hit Imperm. You know, they're trying to hit like a fusion spell in case if they had like 2 Pranks. And then summon Alistair effect. And then that's going to go search Invocation. I mean, it also works there, you know, hitting Imperm. Still a good 1-for-1 trade. Well, I mean, wasn't like the greatest, because, like, you know, they already had Invocation, but, like, it still traded. Terraforming, grab Meltdown, and then activate Meltdown to grab Alistair, link away for Amirage, and then link away for Secure Gardener. Then activate Invocation, that's going to bring out Makaba by banishing Secure Garden to Alistair, and then Invocation effect, it's going to put back to grab, and then activate Invocation, and then chain Alistair on Makaba, so bring out Purgatrio by banishing Amirage and Alistair, end the main phase. I didn't see your turn at all, but it's fine, we can go back, just let me know. Okay, okay. So, you know, a little bit of lag there. Guess they're just gonna go ahead and like, we'll see if they stop them. We'll just like speed run through this for the time being. Summon, you know, they do have Called By. Doesn't look like they're using it yet, if at all. Activate Invocation, chain Alistair. I mean, they have to chain it here though, right? I mean, they're just gonna Makaba negate. Yeah. And then banish, bring out Purgatrio, and then go to the battle phase, and they are going to activate the Alistair effect on Purgatrio. Purgatrio, attack that, and then Makaba and Nib attack for game. Okay. Okay, so that seemed pretty quick. Yeah, 14 minutes long, and they had to like take back that turn. That was really quick. So going on to the next match, we are going to see Team 1 have 2 left, and Team 1 has 1 left, and Team 2 has 2 left. So we have Sally versus Vasco Rossi, and we are going to see Sally win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and decide to go first. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Ash, Alistair, Ariel, Prosperity, Invocation. So this is not bad. I mean, you know, they have Makaba right now. See where Prosperity gets them. And then they have Imperm, Ash, Nerval, Fractal, and Droplets. So they have plenty of going second cards plus their engine. Normal summon out Alistair, effect, chain Imperm to negate this. And then link away, go for Amirage. Link away, go for Secure Gardener. And then activate Invocation. And this is going to bring out the Makaba. And then Invocation effect to grab Alistair. And then Prosperity to banish. So banish 6. And then looking at those, they're going to grab Nadir Servant, the 6 card. Let's go! Nadir Servant's broken. And put back. I remember when people wanted this card hit, like, this card doesn't deserve a hit for the time being at least. But it is a good card, don't get me wrong. Send to App Cologne. And then grab Ecclesia, alphalan effect will trigger here to go search out a Shaddoll card and then discard. So they're going to grab Schism, and then they're going to dump Aerial, and then Aerial effect to banish, and then summon Ecclesia. So they just banish some spells from their graveyard. Okay, fair enough. I mean, there's no real need to do that. I don't think there's a matchup where like that really matters. Unless I'm just dumb. I can't think of any though. Summon Ecclesia effect to go search, grab Punishment, and then they're gonna set Punishment, Schism, Pass, draw Tanky, and then they're gonna start off the turn. Go to main phase, of course, activate Tanky, go grab Ram. That card is becoming more popular in these kind of decks just because Ram also helps a lot against a card called Imperm. So you can like Tanky, go grab Ram, and it makes your Zoo engine way better. They're going to flip Schism here, and then they're just flipping it. And then normal summon out Ram. They're going to activate the Schism effect here. It's going to banish, bring out Winda. Then go Borbo. That is their one summon, but of course, Droplet. Battle phase attack directly. Main phase 2, Droplet. Get rid of 2. Activate Punishment on Borbo. They're going to chain Borbo effect. Ram does give it the effect, or if it's targeted by a trap, you can try to negate it. And then Makaba. These are going to get negated now by Droplet. And then Nerval effect, chain Ash Blossom, and then pass turn. Draw Invocation, switch to attack, battle phase, attack. And then they're going to go ahead. Your life points is glitched for me. It's 4,106. Yeah, it's 4K. Pass, draw Veiler. They can't Invocation, they're under punishment. Also, yeah, I was going to say, also they banished the Purgatrio that they would go into. And, well, I guess they could go for Raijin, but they also banished that, so that's just not a thing here. Activate the Fractal effect, and that's going to dump Kit, and then Kit effect dump Nerval. They could go into Agos, but again, punishment. Yeah. And then dump Nerval, grab Fractal, and then normal summon out Fractal. Battle phase, attack Ecclesia, main phase 2, effect to banish 4, then summon out Omen, activate the Omen effect, and then bye Winda, turn those into Blossom, and then Omen effect to go search. So search out from the decks to the hand to Kit, and then activate the effect to summon out the Kit from the hand, and then activate the Kit effect. They said, yeah, effect. They're going to banish, and then summon out double Dragon Lords, and then double Dragon Lords effect, get rid of Blossom, bounce Makaba, and then Blossom effect. That's going to draw into Revolt. Okay. It's kind of nasty. Pass, draw called by. And they're going to start off by activating Invocation. They're going to chain Revolt here. And that's going to summon out a whole bunch. Blossom was properly summoned by using Fractal and Omen. So bring those out, get rid of those, summon out Omen, Invocation, bring out Makaba. Yeah, they just submit defeat. So going on to the next game, we are going to see our Shaddoll Invoke Dogmatical player be going first. Opening hands, we have Contact C, Meltdown, Invocation, Dragon, Terraforming, opening up a lot of Alistair. And they have Barrage, Droplet, Kuraz, Rat, Droplet. Then activate Meltdown, go search out Alistair. And then normal summon Alistair, effect to go search. And then searching out Invocation. Then link away for Amaraj, Shakir Gardena, and then use Invocation is going to banish Alistair, and the Secure Gardena, go for Makaba, then Invocation effect, grab back Alistair, shuffle itself into the deck, and then set Terraforming as a bluff, pass, draw Ash Blossom, and then normal summon out Rat, and then they're going to drop Contact C, activate Droplet, get rid of Contact C, negate, it's so free there. It's literally just like activate this, negate this, and also get rid of Contact C. It's crazy. And then battle phase, attack, you know, for 0. Tiger Mortar, Zeus affect the wipe, so they are keeping the Chakanine. And then Barrage. And then activate Barrage effect. So that will pop Zeus, bring out Thoroughblade, and then go for Chakanine effect, bring out Rat, slap those into a Blossom, and then Blossom effect, summon out the Kuraz from the hand, and then Kuraz effect, banish 4, bring out Omen, and then go for Bear Bloom. I was gonna say they gotta activate the Omen effect. Don't want to forget that. Omen goes search. So Omen's gonna search out from the deck to the hand of Nerval. Then turn those into Appaloosa. Then you're gonna get the. They're just using Bear Bloom. Okay. I mean, I like Blossom effect. You like Blossom effect. We all like Blossom effect. I mean, like Blossom, draw, put back, pretty good. Droplet, not so crazy. Blossom, pretty good. Even if you draw something worse, you just put that card back. They're gonna activate Meltdown. Meltdown's gonna go ahead and search out the Alistair. Then Invocation. So they're gonna get rid of Alistair and Dragon. It does go to graveyard because they're using it from the hand. Then bring out Winda, Dragon, pop, Revolt. Multiple reasons why they can't respond there. And then Winda, attack the Appaloosa. And then they're gonna go main phase 2, normal out Alistair, effect, chain Ash Blossom, pass, draw Imperm. And then set Imperm, pass, draw Ash. It's not a bad draw. It's not like a crazy draw there. You know, a normal summon Tri Brigade would still be fairly good. But this can at least stop like a tanky or something. Pass, draw Imperm. Then they're going to set Droplet, pass, draw Prosperity. Go ahead and poke for 32 here. And then main phase 2, activate Prosperity. They didn't want to use this in main phase 1 and deal half the life. So that's going to resolve, banishing 6. And then looking at the top 6. And then here they're going to grab Invocation. Yeah, it's solid. That's also going to get him back to the Alistair engine. So put those back. Then activate Invocation. They could go for a Raijin. Yeah, go ahead. Banish, go for Raijin. And then Invocation effect. Grab Alistair. And then this, they could go ahead and like Raijin effect on Alistair. Ooh, okay, so they choose not to. They draw Retaliating Sea, and they admit defeat. So going on to the next game, we are going to see the Tri Brigade Zoo player go first. Opening hands, we have Invocation, Alistair, Shaddoll Fusion, Prosperity, Ecclesia. No hand traps here. They do have Shaddoll Fusion as they're going second card. They have Imperm, Judgment, Ram, Ash Failure. Oh no! No engine, besides like Ram, which isn't really like engine here. You know, a Fractal would have been good. Draw Meltdown. Again, seen a lot of Alistair. Normal summon effect, chain the Imperm, Meltdown, grab Alistair, link away for Amaraj, Secure Gardener, and then activate Invocation. That's gonna banish, go for Makaba. And then Invocation effect, grab back Alistair. Then Speciality Ecclesia, activate the effect, chain Ash, chain Makaba, chain Veiler. Then battle phase, poke. You know, they just don't want them getting to like a punishment there probably, or even just trying to like grab more stuff to try to swing for a game. You know, if they didn't use anything there, then they could just add Knight, summon Knight, battle phase, 3000, 2000, drop Alistair game, and then activate Prosperity, banish. Then looking at the top 6, we're going to see them grab Shadow Dragon there, and then put those back. You know, they're not locked out of extra deck. Ecclesia was stopped. And then activate Shadow Fusion, bring out Winda by getting rid of the 2 in hand, Dragon, pop, pass, draw Kit. Yeah, it's too little too late, draw Knight, battle phase, attack, and then attack per game. Wow. Okay, so we went from team 2 being up 3-1 to now both teams have 1 left. The winner of this last match, their team will be winning the $90. That match was about 37 minutes long. So going into the last match, we have Sally versus Enzo. All right, let's see. Will Enzo be able to win this? We're going to see Sally win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, decide to go first. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Called By, Punishment, Talents, Knight, Natty's Servant. Not the best hand, but it works. And they have Quick Launch, Chaos Space, Droplet, Rocket Synchron, and Nib. Then they're going to start off by setting Natty's Servant, activate. Why are you doing this to me? It was a misclick. Add Ecclesia by dumping Apcalone, and then Apcalone effect to go search. So search out Schism, and then dump Schism, normal out Ecclesia, Ecclesia effect, grab Maximus, and then, you know, banish, summon out Maximus, and then said activate that effect. Said please no mirror match. Oh yeah, this card in the mirror match is not good. Dump Winda Ash, but we do know it's Dragon Link, so they're gonna dump Seal and Appaloosa. And then Winda effect to add back Schism. Then they're gonna set 3. Add, and then pass play, draw Tiding. Then main phase, Chaos Space, get rid of Nib. And it's gonna grab the Black Dragon. Then flip the Schism, and then Schism effect. They do know Ecclesia in hand. They're gonna banish, summon out Winda. We do know here is actually not gonna be super crazy because like they have droplets, so they're not gonna be getting the send off a Schism or anything. Then they're gonna chain the droplet, get rid of Quick Launch, negate Winda, and then continue to summon off of the Quick Launch, bring out Tracer. Then banish Nib, bring out the Black Dragon, get rid of Black Dragon, go for Striker. Could have also banished Seal, but they decided to banish that. And then summon, you're going to get Black Striker, chain Called By to hit the Black, and then they're going to chain Knight. So summon, negate Striker, and then activate Chaos Space. Now go ahead, put back the Black. Draws into a droplet. Yeah, it's game. Oh, they're gonna get rid of those, go for Romulus. This game, like, the Dragon Link player loses here. They're gonna go search, grab Ravine, activate Ravine effect, get rid of Tiding to go dump Abs. Abs effect to go search, grab Recharger. And then normal summon out Rocket Synchron effect, special summon back out Abs, and then activate Punishment on the Rocket Synchron, dump Elder, out that, and then Elder effect, pop the Romulus, and then they're gonna set Droplet, end phase that gets destroyed because of the Rocket Synchron. Pass turn, draw Shadow Dragon. Ecclesia summon itself out. I mean, they are locked out of Extract, but yeah, I don't think it really matters there. So going on to the next game, we're going to see the Dragon Link player Enzo be going first. Opening hands, we have Droplet, Prosperity, Ecclesia, Talents, Ash. So they do have Ash, Talents, and Droplet going second here. They have Chaos Space, Tracer, Nocto, Talents, and Quick Launch. So they do have Talents after they do get hit with Ash. They're going to Ash this and then activate Talents. Talents peep the hand, hit Prosperity. quick launch, summon out Rocket Synchron. So they decided to hit Prosperity there out of everything. You know, they could have hit anything else. They could have hit Droplet. They decided not to. I guess like Prosperity lets them dig deeper and like actually like gives them more of an engine than like YuGiOh will. YuGiOh doesn't really do too much. I mean, it's gonna get them to, at this point in time, it's gonna get them to a punishment. Summon, Nocto, Striker, summon, go search boot. I was gonna say they forgot to search boot. Turn those into Romulus, Nocto. So draw and go grab Ravine. They draw Droplet there. Activate, discard boot. And then they're gonna go ahead and dump. You know, they haven't normal summoned yet, so they don't need to like boot normal or boot special summon out because they can just normal. Dump, grab Rocket Synchron, normal summon, effect, bring out abs, slap those into Pepega Ruler effect to mill. So they hit Seyfried Lancia there. They know the opponent's hand. I feel like they're just going to grab Seyfried. Because they have Droplet, but that plays into an Alistair draw pretty hard. Okay, so they're going to grab Lancia, set Droplet pass. They didn't want to play into the Alistair draw super hard. Drop Lancia here during standby phase, playing around Talons. And then special out YuGiOh, effect. And then they're going to chain Droplet here. And then they're going to chain Droplet. You know, they need to go search out punishment. They have no engine. And then set pass, activate punishment here, dump App Cologne. App Cologne can get the Aerial. Aerial can hit the Pepega Ruler, the Seyfried, and the Chaos Space. Yeah. They did draw abs though, so they are going to be like one step ahead of a turn than they should be. You know, this could have been like a Droplet draw and they would have had the Ravine dump, but now they're going to like be like one step ahead, like of themselves, not of like the match. Well, I guess they like themselves. I don't know. Like, you get what I'm saying. They get to dump an extra card here. They're going to dump Seyfried, abs effect to go search, and then abs will go ahead and grab the Tracer. And then they're thinking, they don't know this card, they don't know Nib, they do know Talents, normal summon out Tracer, battle phase, attack, so they're deciding to not go ahead and Tracer pop. I guess their mindset is that they set up Savage and they Savage negate, that the opponent will go ahead and Talents and draw, and they'll be able to play afterwards. I feel like it's a little bit weird. I feel like Savage is actually pretty good, because like the amount of cards that they can actually draw off of Talents is like more limited than you think, because they can't go into Extract because of punishments, so Shadow Fusion, any Alistair card, Prosperity, any Shadow card. A lot of these cards are just like underwhelming. And then that also made it so that way they would have to like top deck something you'd negate. Draw Prosperity, then activate Prosperity. This is gonna banish. Yeah, if you had Savage, you just like let this resolve, and then you'd Savage whatever they grab. They're gonna grab Maximus. It's like they didn't go through like recharge or anything, of course. So like, they definitely could have done that. Grab Maximus, and yeah, Maximus is it's pretty good. They're gonna banish, summon out, and then activate the effect. Dump App Cologne and Ash. They're gonna dump Appaloosa Seal, App Cologne effect, grab Schism, and then they're gonna ditch Talents, set, end phase, summon off of Ash, grab Knight, pass turn, draw White Dragon, flip Schism during the standby phase, just flipping. Obviously you can't like fusion during the standby or anything. Banish Striker, bring out White, and then they're gonna activate Schism here, chain Tracer to pop, and then they're gonna pop White to bring out Recharger, then banish for Winda, They're going to send Tracer off the Schism, and then white effect to go search out black, Ravine, discard black to go dump, and then this is going to dump Levy. Then activate Sacred effect, banish to add back the Levy, banish Lights and Darks, summon, effect try to pop, chain Knight to negate that, and then they're going to go battle phase, attack overnight, pass. You know, even if they attack over this, they can't go for Seal because they're locked in the darks, and then they draw Alistair. Ooh, normal summon effect, go grab Invocation. And then activate, they're going to banish, bring out Agos, pop Levy, Invocation, grab back Alistair, Maximus, effect to dump, they're going to dump Elder Construct, they're going to dump Triple Burst and IP, and then they're going to get Elder effect, pop Ravine, because like Winda can just beat over, this can't attack directly anyways, and then switch to attack, Agos effect to banish and boost, so now this is 45, 55, this is game. Wow. That was kind of insane. We just saw Sally reverse sweep. Shout out to Sally Caria. I don't know who that is. Probably just an alt, but they ended up winning there. They reverse swept, and now their team won the 90 and the opponents lost the 90. I bet you Broken Heart Prankster's salty because he hard carried, and then they still just lost after he won too. Like, as long as you go first and you win the first match, even if you lose the second match, you can't be too mad because at least like you traded with an opponent, you know. If you lose the first one, then like, oh, you didn't trade at all, you did horrible. But that is going to be it for the video. Again, make sure to go check out the Coliseum link down below in the description. Also, make sure to go check out my sponsors and my affiliate links. You can get like 10% off codes. So go ahead and check them out. And all the money I make from all those affiliate links and sponsors and stuff goes directly back into the channel through giveaways, which I really enjoy doing like I did at the beginning of this. I want to do more of them, so please use those. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.